You
It's
got
on my
You
phone,
good?
baby.
You good?
All right, we're all
Phone
fired
in
up
it.
for the toy report.
Yeah.
We got to do that too.
Shut up.
Talk about controversy. Here it comes.
Here it comes. You guys thought that last segment we were all fired up. Just wait till I drop this knowledge bomb on you.
You better, because it ain't going to be able to reverse that last
Like
one.
Darth Maul crawling his way out of the pit
What?
after being cut in half
What?
and regaining some robot legs.
Crawling his way out of the pit,
And
like
then
up and
becoming
out.
a crime lord,
I
apparently.
think Mike and Garrick need to put the rally hats on.
And then getting cut in half again, and then dying, but then he didn't come back. But before he does that, he came back just like Toys R.
What the
It's not dead.
son of
It's
a
not
biscuit?
dead. It's coming back, baby.
Son of a nutcracker.
Yeah, just when we
Son of a
thought
motherless goat.
all hope was lost, Toys R Us is coming back.
All right.
The leading controlling lenders decided to pull out of the bankruptcy auction and decided to rebrand the toy store.
They just yelled, "Psych!"
Toys are
Son of
you.
a biscuit. They're back.
It's the most brilliant marketing scheme of all time.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they're like, oh, you do your going out of business sales, but then you don't really go out of business.
You're still
we're
there.
actually going to go out of business.
They're like, "Oh
We're
look,
going to
we
sell everything.
Oh, look, we've liquidated all our assets and paid off so many debts.
Hey, guys.
Looks like we can start anew."
we're
Oh,
back,
look.
baby.
We're at
The great-
15% off now.
We're at normal price.
They're almost down to Amazon prices. Now's the time to buy.
So I guess apparently, according to some articles, they have $5 billion of long-term debt that they're apparently going to restructure.
Holy cow.
And I guess in doing that, they're going to find some financial flexibility to invest in the business and improve.
Thank you, capitalism.
And this is what I'm.
They still got some wheeze to sell off.
Yeah, this is what I'm excited about. So they're going to improve the customer experience in the physical stores and online. Yeah,
Did they say how they're going to
Improve the customer says, "Well, I can tell you how right now. Ready?
they're going to slap a new.
They're
coat of
going to
paint.
ready. This is how they improve the customer experience
New
in the
carts.
store. Clean it
Yeah,
so that it doesn't smell like old child floor pee.
That's
Either,
it.
either that or just lower the lighting.
Yeah, well, no, they already tried that. Because if you went into one recently, you would see that the lights were so yellow from all the dead insects that had gathered and hardened inside their shells.
They couldn't afford to replace the lights. Either.
Yeah. And let's say maybe floor tiles that aren't like surplus from the 1960s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I mention the urine smell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I
A
mentioned
couple
the urine
times.
They
smell.
literally pee under the shelves at night.
I think the urine smell actually gets most of the way for
Yeah,
me.
it does.
Also have basically an MSRP that is the same as everybody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
That might help.
Yeah. So
I get it when
Maybe.
Kroger marks up toys $2. They're a freaking grocery
Right.
store.
Yeah.
But you're a big
$2.
box toy retailer.
Right.
You shouldn't be getting beat by big box non-toy specific stores.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Now,
Right?
flagship store grand reopening.
Yeah.
There's going to be a missed opportunity if they do not hire Rick Moranis and put him in the Darth helmet outfit and just stand out front and go, "Fooled you."
Evil always win because good is dumb. Yeah, I'm sure I got that line perfectly.
Yes.
Probably
Didn't
not.
butcher that at all.
Twitter will tell you why you're wrong.
Well, Toys, you'll be happy to know Toys R Us is still open in my home country of Canada. So I guess
Well,
true.
do you know the interesting thing
But
is
Canadian Toys R Us is just a bunch of Lincoln Logs and like empty
what the
maple
hell?
syrup bottles.
Walmart.
Very low
okay.
tech.
Walmart.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me say what I'm going to say before you go crazy.
Stop trolling me.
Walmart has just announced
uh-oh.
a multi-million-dollar investment in collectibles.
Wow. So they're going to open up another quarter of an aisle to go with the half an aisle that they give it so far.
The half aisle that's half filled.
Or
Yeah,
or
right.
multi-billion-dollar. I don't remember. It's a lot of money.
I'm going to tell
I'm
you
excited.
what, Walmart being the largest toy or the largest seller of toys in the U.S. or whatever, I don't ever go there for toys because it is always the most disappointing.
Well, I
Toy
think that's
section.
going to change.
Yes.
Really? Because it's pathetic lately.
They're going to jump into the market of toys, baby.
For the first time.
So this void of Toys R Us has opened up the doors for
GameStop, which has seen record sales
What the
in
hell?
collectibles,
That can't be.
and
they don't just sell games,
Walmart
Mike.
now. So this is going to be an interesting competition.
They sell games?
They sell collectibles
They
at
don't.
$3 more.
Sure, they sell games if you want to pay like twice as much for
Oh,
them.
jeez.
Hey, right now I can go out and get a used Nintendo Switch for $20 cheaper than a new Nintendo Switch. That is an actual
Wow,
fact.
that is cheap.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Toys R Us.
Brr.
Yeah.
I missed it. It's been a hole in my heart that can now be filled.
So they're going to rebrand it. They're going to call it like Toys for Some. I mean,
Toys for you.
You know what? I just feel like they're trying to put a positive spin on this.
Stop it, Mike.
maybe they'll just, maybe,
Toys.
Mike, let me tell you why you're wrong.
You get a toy, and you get a
maybe
toy.
they'll flip that R the right freaking way. 'cause
there's-
come
Yeah,
on.
what the hell?
Come on,
There's
it's
Mike
backwards.
out on the front porch. Hey, we're
ARE.
with Toys R Us, and Mike's on
Where's
the front
the
porch
spell
yelling,
check?
"Goddamn Russian!"
If they're going to spell OUR.
Yeah, spell it out.
maybe not devote a quarter of the floor space to baby stuff when Babies R Us is across the park.
They're not bringing
Yellow?
Babies R Us back.
Nope.
Well, that would make sense too. One or the other. You can't have it both
That's
ways.
why they had all the debt. Just saying.
That's why it was there.
'cause they-
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
crib, 200 yards apart.
A lot of debt comes
bargain
from
babies.
Babies
Damn.
always cause debt. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Debt babies.
Yeah, hello.
Freaking debt babies.
You have a
Anyway,
baby? I have
This
a baby.
podcast is
moving
like
on.
debt babies.
So we have New
It
York
won't
Comic.
die.
We got New York Comic Con going on
Yeah, we do.
this
Is it?
week while we record.
Son of a
right.
bitch.
NYCC.
Lots of new
2018.
Funkos.
We got first up, we got a lot of new images from the Hasbro panel. They're coming out with a lot of cool new stuff. So in the vintage collection, let's start there. They've announced a yak face.
Nice.
Yeah, he looks
What?
Yeah, but they actually use his name, which I can't pronounce.
Are these 3 3/4 or
These are
6
3
inch?
3/4
Make Mike
inch.
pronounce it.
Yeah, what's his name, Mike? What's Yak Face's real name? I don't think that's Yak.
Mike is leaning forward and squinting at his computer because he doesn't have his trifocus.
I don't have my
You wouldn't be able to
trifocus.
pronounce it.
I can't.
His
can't
name is
pronounce it.
Frank.
His name is Yak Face.
Yeah,
there we
Yak
go.
Face. Yeah, there you go. And then they got a Scarif Trooper here,
Yeah, they do.
Stormtrooper, and they
Nice.
got a little Klaatu, the skiff guard from Jabba's sail barge.
Yeah, they
And-
do. Damn.
They got Bosch Leia.
Are those called Klaatu and not Klaatuinians anymore? Didn't they used to be called Klaatuinians?
No, they're Nikto.
Oh, Klaatu is the Nikto.
Yeah, because they have Klaatu, Barada, and Nikto.
That is
right,
Like a
right,
callback
right.
to,
Thank you.
the day
That
the
is a
Earth
nice
system.
looking Gamorrean
Yeah,
for that
so they-
size.
Boy, I sure wish this site would load for me,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, Gamorrean's good. I like his fur diaper.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. So those are cool. I like the
Oh,
layer.
Are these 6 inches?
Yeah. Next up, we got 6-inch.
Yay!
Easy.
So we got 2 exclusive announcements that came out here from Hasbro. So the 6-inch series is going to feature now a General Grievous.
Yeah, they are.
Eh?
Aw.
He's going to cost a little bit more though.
Son of
You're going to be paying
bitch.
like $10 more for that guy.
Damn it! I hope nobody buys him so he goes
Yeah.
at $10.
Yeah, he's pretty cool though. He comes with like 4 lightsabers, a cloth cape, and parts for
Damn,
him.
I gotta buy a couple of those.
I love
'cause I'm
parts.
pulling him out.
Yeah, lots of parts. And he comes on like a black stand that kind of like elevates him when he stands up to make him taller. So that's kind of
Nice.
cool. And then the second one they announced is a Walgreens exclusive. It is General Obi-Wan Kenobi in Clone Trooper armor.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god!
I might have to pick that one up.
Look at that face, dude. The face, the sculpt on this is amazing.
Wow, that is
It
nice.
just looks like Ewan McGregor as just looks like him right there. There he is.
So this isn't a movie. I mean, this would be from the. Actually, this would be from the.
The Tartakovsky.
Yeah, the
Clone Wars.
Tartakovsky,
Yeah,
right? Because I don't even
so.
think he dressed like this in Clone Wars.
He never
did he?
wore the full armor, as far as I can remember.
That is awesome.
But again, I don't remember all the episodes. But yeah, I think it's from the Tartakovsky. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's one of the coolest figures I've seen in a
yeah,
while.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I haven't been buying the 6-inch figures lately. I'm lying when I say that, but I'm buying this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You said that up before we recorded too. You lying then?
Aw.
He lies all the time. He's
Remember, I said
addict.
I said I'm not buying them, but then I bought the Imperial Guard 4-pack.
Yeah.
That's true. You
you
did
don't
follow
pay
it up
attention
with
to what
that.
Mike says. You're not
When
putting
he
it
said he
together.
doesn't buy them anymore, I tuned him out.
I'm not buying them, but I'm buying the big ones that are more expensive.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out.
It does.
Yeah, and then they announced a whole slew of Star Wars Resistance 3 3/4 inch figures from the new Star Wars Resistance cartoon show
Figures are
on
right.
the television. So right now I have no idea.
Ooh, it's gold Phasma.
Yeah, Cold
Ooh.
Phasma. So
I
they
don't know
have
who this Red Trooper pilot thing is.
Red Trooper pilot guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
Red Trooper pilot
Trooper.
looking thing.
Is that Major? No, that's not him. That's
Oh, he's cool looking.
I don't know. But Commander Pyre is
hope
the
he's cool.
gold
I hope,
First Order
I hope the
Trooper.
cartoon's cool and I'm wrong.
Well, these look pretty cool. They look like the cartoons.
That is an astromech with a helmet on.
Yes.
It looks like you can see his
Alrighty
red
then.
cage.
Hey, dude, he's only partially built. Do you have any idea how expensive a real astromech is? You cobble them together from parts, that's a real thing, but you
Yeah.
got to protect that thing's nugget.
All right.
Yeah, you do.
I'm trusting you on that one.
But can we draw some attention to Gold Phasma or whatever is going on here?
That is
That's-
not Phasma.
Nope.
It's a
Gold
different
Trooper.
character.
Commander Pyre. That's
Commander. I hear he's part of the brass.
Hey-o.
You get it?
So
I
apparently,
get it.
Phasma and this guy want to stand out in battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, come and get me.
That's how awesome they are.
Shoot the glare.
You know, Phasma's armor was made out of the destroyed remains of the Emperor's pleasure yacht thing. So I guess his was made out of destroyed protocol droids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. He hates protocol droids so much he wears their pelts.
I hope they built that into the story. That would make a really cool episode.
I agree.
C-3PO would be like, "Hey, baby, like, yeah, come here."
He's
Tell you
like,
something.
no thanks. Swipe
Wow.
left.
Yeah, so those are all cool. They're coming out next year at some point. So yeah, check those out. Get the General Kenobi. It's really cool. And last up
What?
here,
What's this one?
I have Mike's boyfriend.
What the
They are making a action figure of Luke Skywalker from Hot Toys. 1 6-inch scale. You remember on that movie, the Last Jedi? You remember that, Mike?
He even does this.
Yeah, we got a
You're such a
announcement
cock tease,
of
man.
Luke's Force projection image thing
Great.
in a hot toy.
It's funny because if you don't want to spend a fortune on it, it doesn't exist like Luke didn't in that scene.
I mean, the only reason I bring it up is because that face sculpt is amazing. I mean,
really is.
straight out of the
Face
movie.
sculpts, Well,
Yeah.
it's
I love-
That's
faces.
almost
I love
better looking
faces.
than the movie because in the movie
It is.
they were they're trying to make Mark Hamill look a little bit younger, but like this is actually like what Luke probably would have actually for real looked like years and years before.
And like
Does-
how he was mentioning, he has the brushing motion
Oh,
where he brushes
God.
the dust, dirt off his.
Yep.
Oh.
off
Well,
his
also
book.
for some reason in this picture, holding his lightsaber at the samurai ready.
That's pretty cool, dude. I'd pose
Does
him
he
with the
come
samurai
with
ready.
a glass or canister of some kind to fill with green milk?
Yeah,
Can I reach right through him?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's invisible. It's like a hologram. Pretty cool.
It's an actual hologram.
If you take him
Yeah.
out of the box and drag him through the dirt, he doesn't leave any footprints.
No, he doesn't. No.
There's just one set of footprints.
You can make him and Leia kiss.
Oh, he's got little dice in his hand.
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
little hologram dice.
Little,
Yeah,
little
he
fake dice,
does.
little teasy spirit dice.
Yep, he
I
sure
wonder if
does.
they disappear.
They
Hey,
probably do.
Han wanted you to have these.
They're really small, so chances are they will disappear because you'll lose them. But yeah, so this figure's pretty cool.
Fooled you.
It's only $52.88 from Hot Toys.
A month.
That's pretty
for-
cheap. I'm-
Oh yeah,
What?
mine. I was looking at the wrong one.
Got me again.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's really $235.
Ouch.
Hot Toys, baby.
They call them hot
Yeah.
toys because the most
they're
convenient
hot.
way to get them is to steal them.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
saying.
It's a nice looking toy. It's too
Yep.
bad this
Oh yeah,
is a
man.
hologram.
Those things don't go on clearance that much. Either.
No, they do not. Is that the toy report?
That's it. That's all I got,
Sweet
guys.
justice, you guys.
What?
Hey, you guys.
What?